Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach, and today I want to take a look at something that BitBoy Crypto was speaking about today. Bitcoin not being dead. I think that's kind of obvious. And also we want to look at some El Salvador stuff going on too. There's a few who aren't aware of that. It's really important news. So let's jump straight into it with this short video from BitBoy, and then we're going to go into El Salvador news. Let's jump straight into it.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on that subscribe is a red berry, raspberry, I don't know. I have a very important video for you guys. I just want to remind you guys, Bitcoin is not dead. I'm here in Miami, Florida. Bitcoin 2021 conference. Conference is over, taking our staff out today on a yacht. We're supposed to do like one of those jetpack water things. We'll see if it's powerful enough to get me up in the air. We'll see what happens there. And then later tonight, I'm going to the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight. Hopefully Floyd Mayweather gets knocked out. Doubt it's going to happen, but we'll see. And here's what I want to tell you guys. Bitcoin is not dead. If you think that these recent price drops are an indication of a lack of interest in Bitcoin, you definitely were not at this conference this weekend. Huge stuff came out. Big news came out. El Salvador is accepting Bitcoin as legal tender. The first developed country to be able to do that. Absolutely phenomenal what is happening across the world. We told you just a few weeks ago on Around the Blockchain, we would see sovereign money coming into Bitcoin very soon. Not only that, we have Greg Abbott. You guys know I was just in Texas a few weeks ago, meeting with Texas lawmakers. Sounds like some of the stuff that we talked about is coming into fruition. We have the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, pushing forward with blockchain. They want Texas to become the mecca of blockchain, which is a lot of what I talked about with them while I was out there. Told them Texas has the infrastructure, the economy, the space, the people. It's got to be the next Bitcoin landmark. I also told them I think they need to put part of their treasury into Bitcoin. We'll see if that comes out as an announcement soon. Definitely great to work hand in hand with the lawmakers in Texas to be able to push this more forward. Met a lot of people from Texas this week. Looking forward to getting continually more and more involved over there. But the other thing I want to talk about just briefly, we've got a lot of cool stuff on the channel coming today. I want you guys to see, but I had to hop on here and make this video. Elon Musk tweeting about crypto all weekend, sometimes like hieroglyphics with emojis or with coded puzzles for people to figure out. He changed his profile pic to Bitcoin, then removed it. We saw what happened on Friday night with his tweets, and I got an announcement for you guys. F Elon Musk. I am done with this guy. I don't ever want this guy to come on my channel. I don't want to talk to him. He's a villain. And in fact, this week, I'm going to be making a big video on Elon Musk. You guys are going to definitely want to watch. It's not necessarily about crypto. We're going to go back even further than that. And we're going to show you that without a doubt, this is a terrible human being. You should not support. You should not talk about him. You shouldn't tweet. You shouldn't retweet him. We certainly shouldn't be relying on this guy to lead crypto.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there because I try not to have, not that he's putting hate speech out personally, and let me be very clear, this is not me defending Elon. I have him blocked, and I've had him blocked for a long time. I do not like him. That said, I'm not someone who, and even BitBoy is saying, you know, just don't retweet him and stuff, right? Just don't give him attention. That's my personal take. I don't follow him. I don't tweet at him saying how much of a this, that, and the other he is. I don't do that with anyone, right? But yeah, personally, I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk at all. BitBoy's not putting hate speech necessarily out, but he's definitely making it very clear, I should say. So,
as Alex Mashinsky says, he's just a tourist here in crypto.
Which, yes, we've already reported on him being just a tourist. Like I say, BitBoy is not putting out hate speech necessarily, but he's definitely making it very clear how much of a this, that, and the other Elon really can be. Moving on, though, El Salvador looks to become the world's first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Let's look at this fully. El Salvador president, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to get his name right, plans to introduce legislation that will make it the world's first sovereign nation to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. broadcast his intentions on a video at the Bitcoin 2021 in Miami. It said the country is partnering with digital wallet company Strike, okay, I need to look into that, to build modern financial infrastructure using Bitcoin technology. El Salvador is looking to introduce legislation that will make it the world's first thingy. In a video broadcast to Bitcoin 2020, a multi-day conference in Miami being billed as the biggest Bitcoin event in history, the president announced El Salvador's partnership with digital wallet company Strike to build the country's modern financial infrastructure using Bitcoin technology. Next week, I will send to Congress a bill that will make Bitcoin a legal tender. Jack Ma is the founder of Lightning Network payments platform Strike, so this will go down as the shot heard around the world for Bitcoin. What's transformative here is that Bitcoin is both the greatest reserve asset ever created and superior monetary network. Holding Bitcoin provides a way to protect developing economies from potential shocks of fiat currency inflation. Speaking from the main stage, Ma said the move will help unleash the power and potential of Bitcoin for everyday use cases on an open network that benefits individuals, businesses, and public sector services. El Salvador is a largely cash economy where roughly 70% of the people do not have bank accounts or credit cards. Remittances, or the money sent home by migrants, account for more than 20% of El Salvador's gross domestic product. Incumbent services can charge 10% or more in fees for those international transfers, which can sometimes take days to arrive, and that sometimes requires a physical pickup. Bitcoin isn't backed by an asset, nor does it have the full faith and backing of any one government. Its value is derived in part from the fact that it is digitally scarce. There will only be ever 21 million Bitcoin in existence. While details are still forthcoming about how the rollout will work, CNBC is told that El Salvador has assembled a team of Bitcoin leaders to help build a new financial ecosystem with Bitcoin as the base layer. His New Ideas party has control over the country's legislative assembly, so passage of the bill is very likely. It was an inevitability, but here already the first country on track to make Bitcoin legal tender. Back said he plans to contribute technologies like liquid and satellite infrastructure to make El Salvador a model for the world. We're pleased to help El Salvador on its journey towards adoption of the Bitcoin standard. This isn't El Salvador's first move into Bitcoin. In March, Strike launched its mobile payments app there, and it quickly became the #1 downloaded app in the country. He's been very popular with his populist New Ideas party sweeping recent elections. However, the new assembly recently came out under fire after it ousted the Attorney General and top judges. The move prompted the US for ID 2.8 from El Salvador's national police and the public information. Oh dear. So that looks a bit crap. Well, it looks very crap. I don't know. But, and this is the one thing I'm trying to steer away from politics on this crypto stuff, because there's stuff going on about China, this, that, and the other, and I try to keep away from it too much. But this is very interesting, right? And of course, many believe that this is going to be the start of something much bigger, where we see more and more nations use it as thingy. And of course, this isn't the first time that we've seen. I mean, even as BitBoy was saying there, Greg Abbott obviously very much tuning into Bitcoin and just general cryptocurrency. And then we also have, cryptocurrency is already being seen and really sort of understood and accepted, I suppose, by governments and banks at this point, some at least. Like, for example, obviously we have Toronto, Goldman Sachs that are introducing their own crypto, I believe. I actually think the Bank of England is creating a digital pound coin that will be tied to fiat. So not exactly the same, but it's very interesting to see what your thoughts are on Bitcoin right now and what your thoughts on El Salvador taking it on. Currently, let's have a quick look at the price of Bitcoin. So currently we're on a price of 35.9k on a low of 34.9 and a high of 36.4 over the past 24 hours. If we look at the graph real quick, so essentially, obviously we've been through quite the correction, to say the least, but things have generally stabilized, more so recently, I would say. Obviously we had this, but yeah, now we're starting to, like I say, it's not going down as much, and it seems to be stabilizing. So obviously we'd love to hear your take on this. Where do you think this will go over the next, say, 6 months? We'd love to hear your take. But with that being said, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.